Howdy, Rat Pack. How we doing, boys and girls? How's everybody doing today? Hello. I'm excited, man. I've been learning more about that Washington DLC coming very soon. Ooh, it's going to be exciting. I think it comes out in July, I'm not sure, but I'm sure some people will get like an early look at it. I'm sure there's some mods, too. How's everybody doing today? Happy Sunday to y'all. Or at least end of the weekend. Unless you're in a different time zone, then it's Monday. But anyway, good to see you all here. Hey, let's drop in and take a little look at the upcoming DLC. I'm excited for this, guys. I really, really like the Oregon DLC. And that's where we're going to be driving around today. But Washington... Ooh. Oh, actually, let's take a look at this. Let me go to... Let me see if I can capture my screen here. Grant Williams, thank you very much for subscribing. A lot of subscribers today, guys. Thanks for all the support. If you guys subscribe, your name does pop up here on the screen during the live stream. So welcome to you all. Just give me one moment to see if I can pop the screen up on here for you. Ah, there we go. This should work. Ah, perfect. Excellent. Dater Tater, thanks for the $1, dude. Appreciate that. Putting a little diesel fuel in the tank. Look at this, boys. Lots of Washington stuff going on. Wednesday and yesterday. Ooh, Mount St. Helen is there. Let's take a look at a few things. Let's take a look at a few things. Oh, yeah. What? Oh, is that? Oh, is that an air... Wait a minute. Is that an airplane on a train? Everett Aerospace Factory. Look at that. Oh, dude. You're going to be running parts in and out of there like crazy. Is that official Boeing? Oh. It's supposed to be Boeing, but it's not, like, official, I think. Okay. Fair enough. Look at all that cool stuff. So there's no, like, official release date on it, but it should be coming soon. I'm getting super excited for all that stuff. Very excited. Alright, let's check out Mount St. Helens. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so excited for all the logging and everything we're going to get to do. Look at that. Oh, my... Oh. This is what I've always wanted to do. Oregon kind of teased it a little bit, but this right here is what I want to do with my Big O truck and Big O trailer, is haul logs and stuff like that. We're actually going to play ATS today, so don't think this is just me looking at pictures and stuff, so just stay tuned. But, my God, that is beautiful. That's going to be so cool to drive up and down those roads and things like that. Aldi Baker, if you were watching the stream, you'd see that we've already started. We're actually here live right now. You're paying attention. Let's see. Oh, and then there's the open beta for version 1.35. Oh, that's right. I forgot to talk to Colt. There's like a DirectX 11 version now. Forgot all about that. He was telling me all about that. Let's see. How do you do that? Maintenance update. 1.35 is an open beta. Apparently, to get the DirectX version, you have to like modify a file in your game. That actually might be really cool. I might have to do that. Yeah, I'll have to do that before we launch. Or if not, we'll do it next time. It's all good. Man, there's a lot of cool stuff here. I'm loving that. All right, let's take a look at... yeah, there's so many good photos for this game. I can't even wait. That's really cool. I love all the logging photos that they've been showing off. Oh, yeah, look at that. Nice parking area to oversee Mount St. Helens. Nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is version 1.5 open beta. Oh, cool. There's a couple of different new things. Two new roads. Oh, perfect. So there's Oregon and California roads. Maybe some new trailer modifications and a lot of new faces added. Cool. Oh, yes, and it works with the Tobii eye tracker. Very nice. Very, very cool. Oh, yeah, there it is. Euro Truck Simulator Tobii eye tracker. That's cool. That thing actually works quite well. You do need to be pretty close to your monitor for it to really work, but it's a good piece of technology. I use that for farming sim. Nice. Very good. Ooh, Kenworth factory. Cool. And new road connections. I think this is... I don't think I've checked this game out for a couple months, so we might see some of this new stuff. So really cool. Raptor, go to library, right-click on the left-hand side. What do you mean? You want me to go to properties and then enter the beta? Yeah, but Colt was telling me you need to modify another file. And this actually might break some of my mods, but let's take a look. We'll download the update. Let's see how fast we can update. Mr. Mac, thank you very much for subscribing. We'll see what's new. Tim D, thanks for being here. Welcome, everybody. This thing should take a second or two to download. It's basically based off of how fast Steam is. Not that you know of. Well, Colt was telling me in order to get it to work in DirectX 11, you do need to have some sort of an update to a file. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe that was like pre-update or something like that. Let's scoot that up a little bit. There we go. Oh, 1.4 gigabytes. That's going to take 2 seconds. Perfect. What game are you playing? Read the title in its entirety, dude. Literally, it's right there. Man, I can't believe the amount of people. What game is this? No time, YouTuber, to know. What game is it? I don't know, dude. There might be some clues to this mystery. Some of you guys would be horrible in an escape room. Okay. The key is literally next to the door. What is this? 4 walls and a ceiling. Is this real life? Oh, yes, and the Black Sea DLC is coming soon to Euro Truck. That's right. Yeah, we're playing Frogger right now. All right. So we're just updating to version 1.35 and taking a look at what's new coming into Washington. This is kind of like our hype stream. You know, I'm not in Washington or anything. It's not like I'm not playing the DLC early or anything like that. Where's the key again? Exactly. All right, let's see. Okay, well, let's give this a shot. Let's play some ATS then, boys, and get in there and see what's new with the 1.35. There's tons of stuff to cover in this game, but I like to come back every once in a while because there's always new stuff. Every time I come in to play ATS, it's always like, oh, wow, look at all this new stuff. There's always so much more that's new to it. Absolutely. Yeah, no, nobody has time to read or anything anymore. Just, what game? Like, imagine that. Imagine arriving at, like, a NASCAR race or a McDonald's or a movie theater, and you walk into the movie, and just during the opening credits, it's like, you know, and, like, you know, Infinity War or, you know, Avengers Endgame comes up on screen, and it's just like, what movie is this? Like, wow, dude, you made it all the way to the theater. You bought your ticket. You made it into the actual theater. It's on the screen, and you're still unaware? That blows my mind, dude. That blows my mind. All right, let's continue. Let's get in here. Hi from India. Well, hello there. Thanks again to Dater Tater for the $1. Thanks, boys, for being here. Yeah, the Black Sea DLC sounds cool because you get to go down to India, or not India, Turkey. Sorry. I was looking at India on my screen. I was like, yeah, we're going to India. That's some big DLC. No, you're going down to, right down to Turkey, or at least the western side. World of Trucks has detected new game content, blah, blah, blah. Connect to, okay, go ahead. Oh, there's new, wait a minute, this is all old stuff, isn't it? Oh, except for maybe that Kenworth there. Congratulations, yay!
New subscriber shout out.
Frosty American. Oh, that's right, I forgot we were playing with some of these mods. We can turn all that off. Last time I was doing, oh, and she crashed. I'll have to turn off some of my mods then. Yeah, because it's not going to be compatible with 1.35, so that's okay. All right. Rage TV, that question can be answered by reading the title. Okay, let's turn all this stuff off just for the beta. In fact, I think it'll be okay because it's just a skin. So how do I turn all that off? Oh, there we go. Disable all mods. Yes, let's just turn it off so it doesn't break anything. And confirm changes, and there we should be good now. Cool thing about this game is though there are tons and tons of mods, it's very stable. The game really has a good ability to like load and stuff like that. Just continue. Ah, there we go. Game change detected, yada yada. Cool. Nice big old black truck is fine with me. All right, let's find out where we're at. Oh, we probably spawned back in Vegas, I think. Yep. But I can spawn into California, San Francisco, and then we'll head up to Oregon. So Washington is here, if you didn't know. And ooh, looks like there's actually a little truck stop there. Looks like they've started to design things. I think you have to cross a big bridge to get there, from what I know. I think, is it Portland has a large bridge that crosses over into Washington State? That's going to be real cool. They make a lot of aircraft in Washington. There's a lot of logging. Some of those pictures are like, hey, climb this gigantic mountain and go pick up some logs. Like, Oregon is like, hey, climb this hill and pick up some logs. But man, that is going to be amazing. Philip confirms you do go through Portland. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a few ways to get into Washington from there, but that's going to be really cool. The next DLC, I'd love to see like going into Idaho and Wyoming and Montana and like over, you know, the kind of the American West, not so far west, but more of like, I'm assuming though that, you know, these states here of like New Mexico and Arizona and stuff, they're all kind of the same. Not, you know, I don't want to like, you know, say that they're all just the same, but they're kind of the same. You know what I mean? Like Washington is much different. They only make major cities, yeah, but there are mods to pretty much have like the entirety of a state almost rendered in. Also, is this part of Canada here, or is this part of the United States? I forget. Does Washington own? Does the U.S. control any of this peninsula here? I think we don't. I think that's Canadian territory, but I'm not sure. The Mild West, yeah. I guess you would say that. That's part of Canada. Okay, yeah. I didn't think so. I thought that was. Oh, it's Vancouver. Ooh, imagine if we got to go over to Canada a little bit. That's what I thought. I thought it was Canada. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, it's a little different when you're looking at this map because it's not as accurate. Because if you look at some of these roads, technically some of these locations are already into Oregon, and you're like, what? So the map is always off. I don't know why it does that. Like sometimes the map, for example, will like be right here, and you're really close to the edge of the water, and then other times it's like, wait, are you in the water? No, you don't go into the water at all. You just get close. All right, well, let's get trucking, boys. Let's find some cargo. First of all, let's teleport ourselves over to San Francisco and head up into Oregon. I guess we'll have our Peterbilt today. I don't really care about the truck. I just want to like get into Oregon and get all excited for the Washington DLC. There are so many more pictures and everything to look at. I can't believe it. It's so awesome. All right, let's see. Teleport. The truck manager, Peterbilt. Relocate. Ooh, copy configuration. That's a new option. Let's see. Pick the target. Yep, there. All right, good. Now we should be there. Trailer manager, got to do the same. Actually, wait, now this truck is red? Okay.
New subscriber shout out.
Reese, thanks for subbing. Haven't you subscribed before? I'm pretty sure. All right, you come on over to San Francisco too. Or is it already here? Oh, it is here. Okay. Wait, now I got a red truck. What the? What? Apparently now I have a red Kenworth? Okay. You cannot move freely about because you don't have the truck to drive. Well, okay. What is going on? Truck browser. Wait a minute. Are these just trucks that are available in the game? I don't know. Okay, let's go to truck manager. Peterbilt. Drive it. That is a strange looking Peterbilt. Sounds like it restarted me. Well, now I'm in the Peterbilt, so I don't think so. Plus, I'm still level 30x, whatever it was. Oh, we're in Vegas. What the? This is always annoying to get started. Once you're in the truck, then you gotta, like, teleport. Oh, you know what? Let's just quick travel. Glenn, thank you for subbing. That's way easier way to do that. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, man. I'm just really excited to go to Washington. It's just more of Oregon, really. Like that territory that I really am excited for. All right, according to the thing, the trailer should be here. Well, let's make sure. Hopefully it remembers all my controls. Oh, it does, yay! Oop, except for the brake. There we go.
New subscriber shout out.
Well, it's going to take me a minute or two to get used to this again. It's been a long time since I've played with the controller, or the steering wheel. Okay, where are my controls? Which ones are my lights? Okay, that's it right there. Alright, is the trailer parked here? Nope. Well, let's see. We don't necessarily need the trailer. So let's see if there's any jobs that head up to Portland or whatever. Alright, so from San Francisco to... Oh, there's Oregon up there already. Good. Oh, never mind. That's something else. Ooh, look at... Oh, there's... Is that new? That actually looks different. Sacramento. Ooh, Salem. Good. Oh, that's very far up there. A little construction house. That's not cool cargo. But it's the best we have, I guess.
Subscriber shout out.
Unless I take a look at the cargo market. I wish you could take a look at the cargo market even if you didn't have the trailer. It would just be nice if it told you, like, cannot accept because you don't have your own trailer connected. Well, this is a small little dinky trailer, but it does go up to where I want. How many years until the whole US is on Truck Sim? I don't know. I mean, to be honest, if they release one a year, it's going to be like a 50-year DLC, which is crazy.
New subscriber shoutout.
Take a look at external contracts, see what else they've got. Lots of people subscribing. Welcome to all the new subscribers. You guys are popping up on the screen, so thanks as always for tuning in. Awesome to have you here. Not often we play this game, but I'll be playing it a lot more, especially when that DLC comes out. I am excited, man. And thanks for blowing up that like button, too. It's nice to see you guys supporting the game and the channel. Is Washington accessible? Well, it will be. That's why it's called the DLC hype. Like, I'm getting excited for it. And I want to drive up to Oregon so we can go see the border. You can... I think in this latest update, you can see the bridge that goes across to Washington, so you can, like, drive right up on it. I think I saw some pictures of that. So that's kind of cool. All right, well, for now, let's just grab the dinky trailer and get rolling so we can get up close to it. Up close and personal. How long on this job? Offer expires in 4 hours. All right, let's head up north. All right, and it is what time? 1 a.m. Okay. And apparently, somehow I got into high 1. There we go. What is your horn? I mean, it's just... I think this truck, because I turned off all my mods, because this is a beta, everything just reverted back to, like, original, normal, vanilla stuff. So I probably had a mod, I don't know. Oop, there we go. Wait a minute. Hold on. Sir? Ma'am? Oh, come on, I hate this game where they stop right in your vehicle. Come on, move it, ma'am. There we go. Man, the AI actually makes me look like a good driver. There we go. It is 1 a.m. Why is traffic so... Is there a game going on or something? Jeez. Oh, we gotta get out of here. San Francisco's always a nightmare. I only bought it because... Do you guys remember that awesome... do you remember that event? What was that event called where there was the giant landslide? Do you guys remember that one? What was that? And, anyway, I bought this so that way I could drive back and forth from whatever that site was where everything, like, collapsed and you're supposed to deliver, like, bulldozers and haul rock away and dirt and stuff. That was cool. That was one of the best events I'd ever seen. This game is so chill. Everyone's out getting Taco Bell? Oh, that's probably it. There you go. Does anyone remember the name of that event? I forget what it was called. It had a... It was like Operation Big O Crazy Truckin'. I don't remember. You guys remember that? Nobody remembers that. I forget the name of that. But the Europe had a similar event, too. Like, Europe was about, like, delivering toy. Oh, it was the Big Sur, yeah. That's right. Yeah, that one was the coolest event I'd ever seen. I loved that one so much. I couldn't stop playing, because it was like, oh, there's a landslide, and we all got to get together and, like, you know, clear the road. That was awesome. And then I think you got a lot of cool stuff for it. Like, I think you got a paint job and something you could put in your truck. I think you could get, like, a little bulldozer or something you could put on your dashboard. I don't remember. It was cool, though. Alright, so again, if you're just tuning in, we're not playing the Washington DLC. We're kind of getting hyped for it. I saw a lot of pictures. We just took a look at some of the pictures at the start. And I'm getting excited because I really love logging in this game. And I like, you know, like driving back into the woods, picking up some logs, bringing it to a lumber mill. And Washington is going to have even more of that, just like Oregon does. But Washington also has, like, giant aircraft factories and just lots more territory to explore. And I really, that's all I've ever wanted to do. And I was excited when they talked about Oregon because I was like, oh my god, are they going to do Washington next? And both those states are perfect. I think I'm going to have to buy a base like in Portland because that's like right between Washington and Oregon. It's like right in the center. So perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, I know. It's like 1 a.m. on a Saturday or Sunday morning and everybody's just like out and about. I can understand, like, a taxi being out, but some of these people are, like, out on a run. Sai, thank you very much for the $1, dude. Thanks for clicking and tapping that. If any of you have YouTube Premium, by the way, did you guys know that you can give YouTubers, like, money for free? If you've already paid for your YouTube Premium account, you can actually click and tap the Super Chat button and, like, have your name pop up on screen for free, too. That goes for any YouTuber. What is this guy doing? Hello, AI? Dude, oh, look at that. What he made the light cycle. Come on. Oh, now he's going? What the hell? Okay, clearly this is early access. That guy just totally stopped and then ran the red light. That is insane. What a dude. See, that's why I like the AI. It makes me look like I'm actually almost like I look like I'm a Swift driver in training. Red light violation minus 700. Well, that's clearly broken. That's great. So that light is clearly broken. Great. I got a $700 fine for going through a green light. This city is corrupt. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to follow the traffic then. So if traffic goes, I'm just going to follow them. This is beta, so 1.35 might be a little glitched. Also, is this in DirectX 11? Someone was telling me. Let me check the settings real quick and see if we can set this to a more beautiful DirectX 11. That's probably not under gameplay. Apparently the game even looks more beautiful now. ATS is getting more and more gorgeous compared to Euro Truck. Euro Truck is still my favorite, but I play this one because, you know, America. I don't see the options for DirectX. I'll go turn it on later. But there is an option now in 1.35 to play in DirectX 11 with 1.35. So that's really cool. Do I have the new arena in the San Francisco map? I don't know. I don't know anything about that. So it's cool. The 1.35 will add some new roads. Probably some new places to go and drop off cargo, pick up cargo. Probably a whole refreshing look at the city. That looks new. I don't remember that being there. That like neon sign and stuff. The Washington is getting released sometime in, I think, July. But who knows? They can always move the date around. And I'm super scared to go through this green light. I don't even know. Okay. Seems like we made it. Stopping at red lights is optional in California? Yeah. Oh, there's a little farmer's market out. I don't remember a lot of this stuff. I wonder if they've just added a lot more life to the city. Okay, we do need to take a right turn, so we'll wait for this guy to illegally go through a red light. Awesome. Okay, so I guess in today's stream, the lights are broken, so if I get some big tickets, just know it's not me, it's the game. I swear to God. Alright. You go right on red. Have you been watching the stream? We literally just did that. Pay attention. Okay. So let's head to the left and pick up that little construction building. Sweet. Last time I was driving around in a FedEx truck. Now we got this kind of like cool gunmetal paint job. Nah, it's more like a gray, black gray kind of thing. You need cab and dash cams to cover yourself. I think there are mods to put dash cams and stuff on the dashboard if you want. Linda McCleveland, check down below in the description. The links for all the computer equipment should be there. Okay, there it is.
New subscriber shoutout.
Colin, thanks for subbing. Alright. You're bad? No, you're good, Linda. Don't worry about it. It's my job sometimes to mention the description. Because not everyone puts down their stuff. And mine happens to be down below in the description. Ooh, this is a tight fit.
New subscriber shoutout.
There we go. Elfie, thanks for subbing. When is the mod page going to be updated? Well, I'm not playing with any mods today, so there wouldn't be anything to put in there.
Shoutout.
And Anonymous, thanks for subbing. Is it still raining? It's very barely raining. I'm just going to leave the wipers on. Okay. Let's get rolling, boys. We are done here. So Raptor's got his house. With everybody's super chats and stuff, I've finally been able to buy a house. It's a mobile home. I can literally truck around.
Subscriber shoutout.
Awesome. Benjamin, thank you for subscribing. Thanks, everybody, for clicking and tapping that join button, too. Getting access to those emotes, getting things next to their name, and supporting the channel. I need some more supporters, and I am super thankful for all the ones we do have. So thanks for joining, boys. And girls, too. Marcy Meyer with the 199 saying, here. Well, thank you. That definitely put some diesel fuel in the tanks. So thank you very much. That's not rain. That's probably water from the fog. Oh, I see. Wouldn't that still be called rain? Like, what else would you call that? Oh, it looks like it's fogging out again. How's the selling at your house going? Well, I'm having trouble getting people to see it because usually I'm doing 60 miles an hour down the freeway, and so to have an open house, I literally just take like a bungee tie, open the door, and then hope that people like try to jump on board like in the movie Speed. It was really hard to sell it when you're doing 60 miles an hour. Cool thing is, I got free AC though. All you gotta do is open the windows. You call that mist? This isn't even mist. This is like raindrops for real. But it would be cool if they added different weather effects. That would be kind of cool. Alright, who here is already sold on the Washington DLC and like going to get it day one? Is anybody here like good to go? Because like the moment that thing... Oh right, green lights, forgot all about that. The moment that thing comes out, I'm in. Keep in mind, the lights in this game are broken. So even though I had a green light there, it was probably a red light. So that's going to end up happening more than just that time. Trains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You were totally getting the DLC. Awesome. See, I don't know if this is a red light or a green light. Are they flipped around? I don't think they're flipped around because this guy stopped too. But he'll probably end up driving forward. I think the timing is off. That's the problem. Because watch. This light's probably still going to be red. He's going to start rolling. Oh, no, this one seems okay. I don't know. Anyway, the light system is broken, so just keep that in mind. I don't want anyone to think I'm driving bad because I'm trying this time. I'm actually trying. Glad to see another weekend stream? Absolutely kidding. You know, actually, there's new DLC coming out for City Skylines, and I didn't get a key to that before the weekend. I didn't know they were handing out keys, so I should have gotten one like on Friday so I could have streamed that this weekend, but we'll be playing the City Skylines DLC probably tomorrow. I already have a pre-designed city, so we will add a campus to it very soon. We'll send everyone to Crazy Dinosaur Man's Truckin' School of Greatness. Yeah, the campus DLC, yeah. You get to make your own big university, which is kind of cool. You can make like a big school with like a, a football team, and you can, get bonuses for educating all your citizens and stuff and put them to school for different things. So that'll be a lot of fun. Alright, so we want to take a left here. Oh, this is gonna be fun. There we go. Where are we going? Well, we're going up into Oregon so we can get close to the Washington border, and we're gonna like get some binoculars out and be like, yep, there's the Washington DLC, boys. I'm getting excited for that. You know how long I've been playing these trucking games like Euro Truck and ATS, man? I've been playing these things since like, I don't know, 20... I think I got the game, I think I got Euro Truck before it was even on Steam, and then I think I lost the copy or the code or what. I don't know what I had, but then I bought it again on Steam. So I've been playing it since like when it came out. 2013 is when it came out? Yeah, so I've been playing that since like literally when it came out, and then I bought it again like maybe a year later on Steam, which I'm glad I did because now you get all the DLC and stuff. Actually, wait a minute, are my lights even on? Oh, the truck lights don't even... Okay. Just seems dark. Oh yeah, it's not a Raptor stream unless we're trucking at like 5 a.m. Let's actually do this. There we go. You're in a truck, everybody stops for you? Oh, that's not how that works. Have you ever seen those compilations of like truck drivers getting stopped on the railroad track and they just get destroyed by trains? Ooh, it's a bad time, especially if it's like a Coca-Cola truck and then those soda cans go everywhere. Hey, Peter Watson. Doing good, man. How are you? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Wait a minute, how do I use my... Oh, there it is. Perfect. I'm learning my controls all over again. Is it possible for you to die? I mean, yeah, everybody's gonna die eventually. Oh, we gotta be in the Sacramento lane. Got it. You know what'd be nice? Is a DLC or a mod that has the GPS talk. That'd be kind of cool. Because sometimes I always miss those, I wish it would just say, like, stay left. Because sometimes it's hard for me to see those big green arrows, even though they're huge. Especially in the Euro... Oh, driving in Germany in Euro Truck is the worst. Because you never know exactly where a lane ends, or at least I'm just totally not used to it. How's my day going so far? Awesome, dude. Having a great day. And then for those of you in chat continuously spamming game requests for an unrelated game, right now we're playing American Truck Simulator, and we'll play the other games that you'd like when we're actually playing those games. So when you're playing blank, you should play blank. When a video or a live stream goes up of that game, that's when we're playing it. Otherwise, you can check the schedule. That was already linked in the chat to see when we're playing something next. MX2 Interest, thank you for the $50. Thank you very much for that big crazy support. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Wow. That is crazy. Thank you. That's going to be a big one. Let's hear some music, boys. Here it goes. Yeah. There you go. That's the big old crazy support from you guys. That is awesome. How many DLCs do I have for Euro Truck 2? I have all the DLCs that are like locations. So anything that's like a foreign country or whatever, I got it. And I have a couple of, I think I have a couple of like, skins or something, but I'm not really interested in the skins as much. I want locations. Paint jobs don't interest me as much. I'll just download those. Good. Good morning, everybody. It is now 5:07 a.m. here in America. We're driving north to, I think, where are we going? Salem? Or where was it? Oops. Didn't mean to hit that one. We're going north to... Oh boy, gotta remember my controls. Oh boy. We're going to Salem, yes. Kitten with the 20. Thank you very much, Kitten. Why not? Only gave $2 yesterday. Well, thank you, Kitten Mittens. That's very nice. Got a lot of Kings of the Road today. People supporting chat and stream like never before. Thank you, everybody. Very nice of you. Highway to Hell's a good road song? Yeah. You know, actually, I saw this new thing on YouTube that if YouTube detects copyright music during your live stream, they'll just shut your live stream down now, which is just awesome. This is really good. So instead of you being able to mute the music later or to dispute the claim, they just shut down your stream, which is just awesome. Good job, Susan Wojcicki. That is just a power move. Awesome. Yeah, that's right. That just sounds like a wonderful plan. Gee, great. So if I play 3 seconds of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air song, they'll just shut the stream down. Yeah, imagine that. If I was doing a 24-hour stream for charity or something, right? And then I play a song and they detect that it's copyright, they'll just shut the stream right down. They'll just shut her down. But anyway, that's why your guys' support is more important than ever, because, you know, YouTube, they're always just looking for ways to shut down all the individual people and then get Will Smith to be #1. They don't want PewDiePie up there. They want corporations. Corporations make more money, and that's all they're about. Sir, are you really good? Oh. I'm going to try to pass this guy. I don't think I'm going to have the time. I got to get that LA exit. I guess we will. Oh, this is beautiful. Driving in the morning is just the best. There we go. Oh, now I gotta be in the Reading lane? Oh god, I'm gonna kill somebody. Was that even necessary? I feel like we could have just stayed on the other road. But some of these turns are just crazy. No, I guess we're in the right way. There we go. Do you know Jollibee from the Philip? No, I don't know that.
New subscriber shout out.
Gamers Anime, thank you for subscribing. Kitten says I'm coming too hot into the ramp. That's alright. I lower the flaps down a little bit. I actually wanted to start doing flight simulators. I think that'd be a lot of fun, but flight simulators are only fun during like the takeoff and landing, and everything else is just kind of autopilot, so it'd be a good time to chat. Is Washington out yet? No. This is just kind of a hype stream. Like, I really want to like spread the word about Washington. I really should start doing videos where I start talking about features. Like, there's somebody out there named Geek Sim, and he's covering every little bit of the new Planet Zoo game coming out. So he's talking about like the water and the trees and the pathways and the animals, and they're getting tens of thousands of views because so many people are interested in that game and they want to know every little bit of fact and information they can. And I should do the same with American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck too. I should talk about like, oh, these are the new roads, but a lot of that takes a lot of time to cover. Meaning like you got to pull up all the screenshots, and a lot of it's just reading because you don't really get any from the developers. They don't really give a lot of video. Usually what it is a screenshot, and it'll be a dev blog that says, here at SCS Software, we're super excited to announce Washington, and then they, show 3 photos, and it's like, I don't know how to get excited over 3 photos other than just to mention that I'm excited 100 times. So I don't know about that. I also had to disable all my mods. We're playing version 1.35, so this is kind of vanilla. Anonymous, thanks for subbing. When can you do multiplayer videos? Maybe me and Colt will do some multiplayer sometime. Most of all, it'd be fun to do a stream, but usually that just leads to like trolling and people plowing into the wall and horrible internet, that kind of thing. It's not as... It's good. It's fun, but it's not as fun. Single player is good because I can just chat with you guys a lot more and not have to tell everyone for the 7th time where we're going, Sir. Let's keep it moving, everybody. What's going on? Wait, wasn't I supposed to pull in here? Oh, yeah. Oh, the GPS just doesn't change. It was the wait attention alarm? What do you mean? I've been eating too many donuts or something? How dare you, sir? How dare you, chat? Alright. What do you think that guy's hauling? Is that the corrosive symbol? That looks like he's got some sort of toxic or corrosive material there. We gotta pull up to this courthouse now and be judged. Let us be judged. Are we innocent or guilty? There we go.
New subscriber shout out.
Epical. Thank you very much for subbing, dude. Appreciate that. Oh, he's got taco sauce? Oh, there you go. That makes sense. What's up, Johan? How you doing? From South Africa. Yeah, I got a lot of fans from South Africa. That's cool. Oh, wait, none of you knew what that sound meant? Oh, I knew what that meant. Anytime, bro. Oh, it's toxic. That's what it says. Like, this guy is taking no chances with this trailer. Well, I got an idea. Okay, that doesn't seem to be working. Oh, we're gonna have to pull around this guy. Alright, if he doesn't go now, I'm going around him. And go. There he goes. Yeah, I gave him a good blast to the horn. Yeah, this game is super relaxing. Very, very, chill game, especially when you're just going on a long-distance drive, and it's you and just some, regular box trailer, and you don't have to be too focused on it, and you're just rolling. Rolling. 121 likes, says Peter Watson. Awesome, guys. Thanks for liking the stream. It's cool to see so many people supporting. That's nice. Always lets me know how many true fans we have of, like, ATS and Euro Truck and the channel and stuff. in the stream, so welcome. This guy's going the speed of smell, and we need to speed up the wipers a little bit. It's going to be a rainy day. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I have precipitation set all the way to the top. That's why. Let's go ahead and lower that down a little bit. I don't want it to rain the whole time. Let's have a sunny day. Then under graphics, or... I think that might be under gameplay. There we go. Alright, that should clear up soon. City Skylines is the best? Yes, I'll be streaming that tomorrow. I was trying so hard to get a key for the campus DLC, and by that I mean I put in a request yesterday because I didn't even know I could request it. So there you go. Dater Tater with another $1. Thank you everybody for all the diesel fuel. Appreciate that. You guys are keeping this truck running. And we are trucking like never before. So a round of applause to you guys for all the support. That's right. It's so detailed. Yeah, I don't know if this is running on DX11 right now, but I'd like to do another... This is just kind of the Washington hype stream. Like the Washington DLC is coming out soon, and I want to get up to Oregon so I can hang out up there and be ready to cross the border whenever it's available. And I like Oregon a lot. It's really cool in this game. But also, I think I should do some other streams then off of what's new for the roads and other things. Take a look at some new stuff. And then again, I could just make a video on it. But, I don't know. Being live in this game is way better because you got somebody to chat with. Like, you know, when you're on a road trip, it's just good to have a bunch of friends with you because it makes things go by a lot faster. It's like if you're on a flight with a friend and you get to sit next to them, way, way better than being alone on a plane. Because watching movies is nice and stuff, but being able to chat with somebody every once in a while is nice. Can you play with low quality? Yes. Yeah, this game, actually, the Steam summer sale is coming up, I think, next month. I think it's in June to July. And so next month, you can get this game probably for like $10 or something like that, or less. But this is one of those games where it's like, this is a must-have video game for everybody. Like, even if you've got an old, crappy laptop, you turn the graphics down to low, this game, you can run it. Hello, Chris Pinto. How you doing? Make sure the radio's off in the game. Yeah, I have to turn it off because, you know, copyright and everything. You're getting this game? Yeah, you should. The DLC's coming out soon, so it might be a good idea to buy the game now and then get the DLC later. Hey, if you want to get into it now. Do you get tornadoes in the game? No. No, there's no disasters or anything like that, but that'd be kind of cool. Like if you could drive past a burning down house or something. There are like random road events, so on occasion there'll be like an accident on the side of the road and the police will be out blocking the way. You have to move over. So it's kind of cool. Most likely it'll be $4.99. Yeah, there's no reason not to buy this game. Like, get... answer, should I get this game? A question and answer, yes. Alright, there you go. Banshee Frenzy, howdy Raptor Man. Well, howdy there. Thanks for the 5 Canadian dollar dues there, bud. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much for your support. Yeah, this game is great, dude. Like, there's literally so much to do. Like, if you pay a $5 fee to buy the game, there are so many mods for this game, it is ridiculous. There's like thousands of free trucks, thousands of free paint jobs, tons of modified cargo and trailers. If you've ever wanted to be a trucker, or if you are a trucker, or if you're like, you have a 9-year-old child and they're just like, I want to drive a truck, like this would be the perfect game for the whole family. You can get mom, grandma in this, have grandma running the 18-wheeler, you know? Be sweet. I think we can kill the lights now. It's still raining a bit. What's my favorite mod? That's a good question. I think I like the, there's the Mac R. It's like an older Mac truck, and it is so cool. But I also like cab-overs, which are like flat-nose trucks, and those are really a lot of fun, too. Yeah, the game is really relaxing. Oh, that feeling when you go from like a rainstorm back to it being like, it's still like a little wet, but the sun is out. I love that. Yeah, cab over is really nice. Is there a way to turn these windshield wipers down? There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we'll be checking out City Skylines tomorrow. I wanted to do that this weekend, but I didn't request my code in time, so I assume all the people working there are probably on break for the weekend. It comes out on Tuesday, so I hopefully will get a key tomorrow. That'll be fun. Favorite truck? Well, I just mentioned it. It's that Mac R. I love that thing. Although I probably sold it for this, for like many other things. I buy and sell trucks all the time just to look at them. This is a legitimate account, so I got thousands of dollars in loans out there, but it's still fun to just truck and do what's new, you know? Tomorrow is Victoria Day in Canada. Buy, buy, and sell. What? What does that mean? Is there a lot of sales? I don't like when they do that in the United States, by the way. It's like, we have Memorial Day, right? Which you're supposed to remember all the soldiers and people who fought in wars or helped out in wars. You know, people who risked and sacrificed their lives for freedom. And it's like, come on in to our furniture store. 20% off all items on our Memorial Days. And it's like, why does the cost of a sofa reduce itself by 20% because of our soldiers storming on D-Day or fighting in Passchendaele in France? What does that matter? Well, why? Because everybody just gets a day off and nobody really does anything religious. There's no, like, there's really no things that people do. You know, like, people don't typically go out to a dinner. There's not, like, a religious ceremony. It's kind of just supposed to be a day off for people to visit relatives and veterans and, you know, grave sites and things like that. But it's like, hey, screw that. Come on in. Hey, come buy a couch. It's like, that has nothing to do with anything. They do the same thing on Labor Day, too. 80% off carpet. It's like, dude, why are you putting carpet on sale on Memorial Day? You know, Martin Luther King Day, come on in and save 40% on tacos. It's like, all right, now hold on. Now you got my attention. Martin Luther King and tacos? Aaliyah Odin, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, they always do that stuff with the sales. But profits are more important than people. That's the way it goes. I genuinely love the mic on mouth humor. Yeah. Yeah, that usually indicates the voice of ignorance, just like Billy Nelson. Billy Nelson's great because it just shows the narcissism of society where, you know, you can ask your phone any question in the world, and so people kind of do the same with other people. You know, like, we still have rules and morals in life. Like, when you're on a plane, you can't just, like, drop kick the pilot's door and be like, hey, how long until we're there? Just sit down and check the on-screen computer, you know? Just, you know, no one's gonna, like, give you a personal answer. That's gonna get you tased and pepper sprayed and probably, like, detained by a beefy flight attendant named Beth, who's going to sit on you until you make a emergency landing in Dallas or something. Just sit down. But you know how people in today's world are, you know, they want immediate answers and stuff, and fair enough. Like, sometimes you have to wait too long for an answer, like, you know, when, like, the internet goes out or something and you'll call the company, and then you have to call. You go to a call center in India, and it's the same script every time. It's like, and what is your name, sir? John Nelson. Okay, thank you for that information. We apologize for the wait. You know, like, they're always apologizing, but you don't want the apology. You just want things to work that you pay for. Seriously, you know what I want to do is, like, whenever anything goes out, I want to start taking money away from that bill. You know what I mean? Like, if I pay, let's say I pay $50 a month for power, right? For electricity. If the power goes out for 3 hours, well, it's $3 off the bill. Oh, look at how beautiful this is. Now, this is what I'm expecting to see. This right here, I think, is us crossing into... Let's take a look at the map. I think this is the crossing into Oregon. Yeah, this used to not be here. I don't think you could go... Oh, yeah, Hornbrook was here. And it's kind of the same crossing. When you go from Hornbrook to Medford, it's the same beautiful crossing like this. This is just awesome. Mighty One says it's the Me Too generation. It's not the Me Too generation. It's the all about me generation. You know, where people are confused as to why there's multiple checkouts at the grocery store. Like, why? You know, like, why do other people have to shop for food? This is where I shop for food. It's all about me. Raptors going to deliver tacos? No. They would never get to their destination. I would just eat them all. I mean, if this game had like a food truck mod, I would just be on the side of the road eating everything before I got to the destination. I would be a, you know, like a loss for the company. Taco member? Yeah, if you guys want to join the taco club, you guys can click or tap that join button then. If anybody wants to be a part of the taco club. I missed your sub? Well, that's okay. It pops up on the screen. I gotta be focused on the road and chat. I can't look at everything at once. I have my flaws. I'm only human. But that's why it's there. So, the next, I'll do you guys a favor. I'll do a special event. The next 3 people to subscribe, their name will pop up on the screen, but only the next 3 and never again. I only want 3 more subscribers. No more than 3 more. If we get any more than that, then we're all doing it wrong. If you eat a truckload, you'll be fat? How dare you? Tacos are God's gift to humanity. Seriously, a taco is great. You know what I've been making recently? I got all fancy, right? And here's what I did. Let me tell you what I did. I bought like a red, a green, and a yellow pepper, and some steak. And then you just kind of heat that all up in a pan, add a little soy sauce and some, I forget, like habanero seasoning or something like that. And then you throw that into a burrito, and that's like the best. That's like the best little fajita I've ever made. Oh, yeah, an onion, of course. Did I watch John Wick 3? No. I didn't watch that yet. Good, though. It's a very good movie. The whole series, John Wick. Okay, we got a missile lock. I'm popping flares. Car, you are not needing to weigh yourself, Car. I don't know. Oh, I guess this is just a regular truck stop. Okay. Thought it was a weigh station only. Raptors eating tacos? No, I have to drive. I'm doing this for your entertainment. I have to. Actually, I'm doing... To be honest, this is a selfish stream. I just wanted to play the game, really, and talk about the Washington DLC. I'm just excited. I'm just getting super excited. I just love those logging roads and stuff. And there's certain logging roads in, like, Euro Truck. There's a Russia mod, and there's a lot of trucking that you can do back in the deep woods of Russia. And you haul out a bunch of logs. And it's just awesome. You just haul out some big O logs for a dirt road. It's just a ton of fun. You had a semi go off the road in front of you and found out a day later that the man died of a heart attack? Oh, wow. Well, that's unfortunate. Drive and read chat, still killing it. Yeah, you know, when you're... That's another thing, too, is people will criticize me all the time about how I play a game. Like, why did you put that house there? You should have did this. You should have... It's way different when you're recording, because you got to keep things moving. You have to stay within a time limit. You have to be energetic. There's a lot of requirements. It's not just... You know, there's a lot more to doing YouTube than just, like, play game, make money. There's a lot of work. It takes a long time. I'm a good driver? I'm okay. I'm a swift driver with training wheels at this point. I'm a level 34 noob. Oh, look at those beautiful open fields like that. And this is not modded anymore, by the way. I was playing with mods earlier, but look at that. It really does look nice for just being a bland field like that. You're the best YouTuber. Hope you can hit 1 million subs. Absolutely. With everybody subscribing all the time, we got great supporters. People dropping super chats left and right saying, hope you had a good week. Love the content. I mean, people are super nice. You guys are really, really nice. What type of car do you own? I have a... and actually, like, a 10-year-old car now. Or actually, 11. It's a Volkswagen Jetta. It was new when I bought it in 2008. It was a really cool car. Still got it. I'm looking for something new, and I think I want, like, a new fancy BMW. I think that'd be cool. But, you know, I don't need a new car, so what's the point, you know? So long as it works, I don't need anything fancy. My goal is just, it doesn't matter what the car is, just take care of it and it'll last for 1 million years. It's the same with like phones and stuff like that. Like, I just put all my old phones in a box and just leave them there because it's like, well, they still work and they work well, but you know, I need to get a new one because it's faster and has a higher quality, that type of thing. Get a Tesla? Yeah, I keep seeing Teslas and I don't know. I like the idea of Tesla. I do like electric cars. I think that's really neat. I really want there to be a future where, like, I could just plug my car into a solar, you know, at my own personal solar array at home. That'd be awesome. Like, living off the grid, that is just free money, man. I always talk about this, but it's like, if I could put a solar panel on my house and not have to pay anybody, except for maybe occasional maintenance, I would love to do that. Imagine that. Like, you have a solar panel on your house on a rainy day. Maybe you got to kick it over to the battery, but, I mean, that'd be awesome. No having to rely on companies anymore. It's just all on you. And it'd be the same with like natural gas too. Very expensive for the install. I'd be willing to pay the price. I would not mind that. I think it'd just be cool to have a solar panel to know that, you know, like it allows you to be more and more independent. Now, given, you know, if it ever goes down, you'll have to call somebody, and it's probably a massive inconvenience. But that stuff is getting more and more reliable. I mean, people literally used to be afraid of trains. When train travel first was a thing, they had people experiment because they didn't know if the human body would, like, liquefy at a certain speed. These people are doing, like, you know, the world's fastest horse at the time could do, like, 36 miles an hour or something, whatever. But the trains were doing like 40, 50, 60 miles an hour. And people were like, oh, this is a dangerous mode of transportation. Now, literally, people are just, you know... Have you seen the group of German guys who made a bathtub hovercraft? Like, these Germans made their own, like, drone. Except you could sit in it. And the guy flew to, like, a bakery. And he's got, like, a motorcycle helmet on. You know, these guys, like, shaved down a bathtub to be super lightweight. Put a couple of RC motors on the corners of it and flew to a bakery. You know, that's how everything goes. You break even on the initial cost in 5 years. Yeah, I just think that's a really cool thing to just be like, you know, screw the power company. You know, obviously you still have to pay for internet because, you know, you need to be connected, and the only way to do that is through a corporation. But maybe not. Maybe eventually you could just have a satellite. But I just think it's a cool idea. Plus, think about that. An electric car has a lot less moving parts too. I think it's a lot more reliable as well, because you don't have a. Sir, what is going on? Hello. Okay. Traffic has completely gone dumb. Are you? Okay. Oh, look at that. Like 75 car pileup because the AI doesn't know how to merge. Come on, that's not even a lane there. Anyway, yeah. Electric car, really cool. There's no oil filters. There's no changing of, like, the... you don't have to worry about, like, piston rods and cylinders and all that stuff. You just worry about the motors. And then if it craps out, you just buy a new motor. And, of course, combustion engine cars will always be cool and will always be popular. And are way cooler than electric, but electric is just more convenient in the long run. Alright, so I think we're in Oregon now, right? We must be. How long till our destination? So yes, this is the Washington Heights stream, by the way. We're going to try to get as close to Washington as we can and see if we can. And there's actually a little thing in there. You can actually see there's a little truck stop waiting. You know, it'd be a nice little teaser is if they allowed everyone to kind of drive into Washington a little bit, but if you wanted to go further, you had to have the DLC. That'd be a good way to get people to buy it. You know what I mean? Like, you can go to one city for free, but if you want all the rest, you got to pay for it. That'd be cool. And I don't mind supporting these guys because they ask for like $10 a pop on each DLC, and they do a good quality thing. Plus, a lot of the times for all these mods, you do need to have the DLC anyway because it adds a lot more assets, and it's a great way to support the devs anyway. Support the devs. Support the devs. Support the devs. Oh, this is beautiful. I think they actually have that Tesla truck as a mod in here too. That'd be interesting. Oh yeah, there'd be no shifting gears either. I don't think those things really use gears, do they? Electric motors? I don't think so. Oh man, look at those beautiful trees. Well, thanks again to MX2 Interests and Kitten and Dater Tater and Banshee and everyone for their super chat support today. And thanks to all the members this week, people clicking the tab of that join button. Appreciate everybody supporting the stream like never before. So thank you very much. You're killing the job, man. Paid by the hour. Slow down. we get paid by the mile, I think. So it doesn't matter. Dark Happy, thanks for subscribing. Plus, I got plenty of money in the game, and you can hack more if you need to. Which I think everybody should have 2 profiles in this game. You should have one to just goof around with and test out and experiment with stuff, and then your legitimate one where you actually do all the work. So one so you can test out mods to see what you like, and then a real profile where you play it. It's a good way to make sure you don't buy something you're not interested in. Hi there, Lonnie. How you doing? Bitcoin? What about Bitcoin? Oh. Do I have Bitcoin? Oh, Bitcoin is so like 2016, 2018. You know what I'm actually waiting for? Is for everybody to start playing that Minecraft mobile game. Do you guys remember when Pokemon Go came out and everybody was outside at like 2 a.m. out in the park like catching Pokemon and stuff? I wonder how the what's the new Minecraft mobile phone game called? Isn't it called like Minecraft World or something like that? Minecraft Earth? Is that what it's called? Well, regardless. I'm interested to see how people are going to react to that, because I'd never seen anything as popular as Pokemon Go. At least it got people to go outside. That was good. Oh, looks like someone got pulled over up there. The cops actually pulled over in front of him. Interesting tactic, officer. I feel like we're going into a national park right now. Yeah, officer, if you're pulling someone over, you gotta be behind them. What are you doing, blocking this guy in? There's nobody in the truck. Who knows? Ah, there we go. These are the beautiful rolling hills that I want to see. All these little cabins and everything like that. Just awesome. Pokemon Go to the polls? Cringiest thing I've ever heard? Oh yeah, because that was in 2016 for the election, I think, in the United States. I mean, fair enough. It's always good to encourage people to vote. There's never anything wrong with, I think, reminding people to vote. It's their right to do it if they'd like to. But I don't think people should feel like they have to vote either. Because not voting is also exercising your democratic right. Philip List, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, what a beautiful sunny day now. It must be like noon. 2:44 p.m. Wow, much later than I thought. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Peter Peterson, renewing the membership yet again. Awesome, Peter. enjoy that super shiny gold medal you got. Now, I think Peter's been a supporter for over a year. So I think the longer that you click or tap the join button, and the longer that you're a member, the cooler your badge looks. Wait a minute, Peter went from gold to purple. That doesn't make sense. He should be gold, I think. YouTube always gets it wrong. But there you go. Get some petrol, or is this enough? No, we got plenty of fuel. I could probably make it to our destination and then go on another haul before we need gas. This truck's pretty fuel efficient, especially since we're only hauling like a trailer. It's this tiny little thing.
Remember, welcome.
It looks like a cage. That's where we keep Pinto, so that way he doesn't escape, but yet he always seems to end up on the opposite side of the planet. Purple is 6 month? You missed out on some... Well, now you're gold again. I don't know. YouTube's got it so broken. I don't know. Oh, wait, I'm looking at Peter Watson. Sorry. I got Peter Peterson and Peter Watson confused. My mistake. Well, there you go. You can see the difference between the two. Pretty cool. That's okay. Yeah, that's the cool thing about becoming a member, too. If you want to join for 1 month and then cancel it and then come back 2 months later, you can turn it on and off whenever you want. Why are there weigh stations? It's to ensure that corporations don't overdo the... It'll cause a lot of damage to the roadways that are intended to only carry so much weight. And so to prevent companies from saving money on shipping by overloading the trucks, which would also be a safety issue and many reasons, but it's to ensure that companies aren't... and truckers aren't overloading their cargo and to inspect things to make sure it's being hauled safely and correctly. And if not, there's a lot of hefty fines to be involved. How long have I been playing video games? Probably ever since the age of like 5 or younger. I can remember my first, some of my first games being like Tetris and Columns and baseball. A game called Deadeye, I think it was called, or some, or oh no, it was called Dead Angle. And it was like this game where you hunt down gangsters and stuff in like the 50s or something like that. Why is that Land Rover riding up the semi's butt up ahead? AI just does that. AI is just like, they're almost like slot cars. They just stay on a path. Yeah, you see, they just kind of switch lanes at the same time. Just wanted to say you have a great channel. Keep up the good work. Yeah, well, it's because of you guys and your support, so thank you. Glad so many people like watching this. Big O trucking and stuff. It's fun. Lots of fun. It's a good game. My first game was called Brainlord on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. My goodness. That might be a good topic. Let me ask you guys, what was your first game that you can really remember playing a lot? What do you guys remember? What was your first one? What was your first system? Mine was probably like Nintendo and Sega Master System, which was before Sega Genesis. And then I also remember playing Atari at some point as well, the 2600. But that was because, like, I think somebody just gave it to us, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Even though it was older, it was new, so it was like, oh, this is cool. Like, I hadn't seen it before, so it was new to me. Wonder Boy on the Sega Master System. First game, Cowboys in India outside in the 50s. Oh, there you go. Well, there you go. That is a game, yes. Commodore 64 playing Hero Quest. Duck Hunt on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, that one was good. Duck Hunt was a lot of fun. PS2 playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Yep. That's definitely a good one.
New subscriber shout out.
Anonymous, thanks for subbing. Atari and Asteroids. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a... What is this, a wreck up there? Oh, looks like somebody, What the hell? What, just an abandoned truck or something? What? Somebody just parked their truck on the ramp and just bailed out? That's interesting. Need for Speed Underground on the PS2. Oh, yeah. Fable on the Xbox. Yeah, I remember that. Nice. Now, with that asked, let me ask this. What game do you think you've put the most amount of time into? Like, what game do you think you have, like, thousands of hours in, and you still play it on occasion? Maybe you don't, but during the time that you played it, it was, like, we're talking like 1,000+ hours. And even if it wasn't on Steam or something, and you were just on like PlayStation or something like that, I certainly think I put a lot of time into, let me think. Probably a lot of time into like the Ace Combat series, but maybe more time into games like, Ratchet and Clank for sure. Stuff like that. Trying to like 100% it and things like that. GTA, Mech Warrior, on turn, there you go. Madden, GTA, a lot of people GTA 4, GTA 5. I do play a lot of Meta Warrior, yeah, I think I got over 1,000 hours in that. But I think Trucking Sim is pretty up there too, considering all the times that I played American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck combined. I'll have to look into that, but certainly feels like a lot of time. Oh yeah, Payday. Oh, that was a great game. Payday and Payday 2 were a lot of fun. Oh yeah, SimCity. Oh boy, that's one I forgot about. Yeah, SimCity 4, SimCity 3000, probably about that many hours into the game. 3,000 hours, for sure. Oh, there's a gas station over there, perfect. Gears of War, Farming Sim, yeah. Yeah, there's certainly a lot of classics out there. Okay, we're probably driving to a construction site, so I wonder where that is. Mud Runner, there you go. Rust, yeah. Those survival games, I could totally tell that taking up a lot of people's times. Just hit 1,400 hours with Grim Dawn? Wow, I've never even heard of that. Ark, there you go, yeah. Survival games probably having a ton of time in those. Have I heard rumors of Lord of the Rings for... maybe. Maybe EA will do that. I just want them to lose Star Wars so other people can play it, make games out of it. State of Decay. Yeah. You should try Company of Heroes. I have. Check the channel. Always check the channel. Simulator games certainly take up a lot of time because you actually have to play them in real time. And that's all the fun about them. If it took 10 minutes to drive a truck from, like, Vegas to LA, it would be kind of boring. Where do you need it? Let's see. Do we back this in, or can I... Oh, yep, we gotta back it in. Cool. Kind of a weird place. What is this? Oh, it's like a construction site. That's weird. You want me to park... You want me to park this container inside a building that's being built. Okay. Interesting. Transport company. Oh, you know another game that I think I dumped a ton of time into? Railroad Tycoon 3. Yeah. Tons and tons of time into that game. Yep, I've seen the campus DLC for City Skylines. Super looking forward to that one. Okay. These little trailers are always a nightmare for me. So we'll see how I do. I haven't had practice in a long time either. So we'll see how we do. I'll probably be off a little bit. Also, I need to remember my trailer brake button. It'd be helpful with a trailer like this. Da-da-da-da. Well, welcome again to all the new subscribers. People clicking and tapping the subscribe button. Anybody who hasn't already, if you do that, you'll be welcome to the stream and your name will pop up here. So welcome aboard. Oh, there we go. Not too bad. Oop, maybe spoke too soon. Yeah, these little trailers really get under you. Adam Rubino, thank you very much for becoming a member. Welcome aboard. Good to have you with us, Adam. Hi, Sync Designs. Yeah, the members love it when more people join. They like having more friends to hang out with. The Elite Members Club. What was my first PC build? Oh, that's a good question. I'm on my third PC now, and I think in 2007 I built a pretty cool computer that it was pretty good at the time. I think it could run Crysis and all that stuff. It was a really powerful game at the time, or a big game that required a powerful computer. So I did that, and then I built my second PC when I really started to do YouTube, and now I'm on the third one where it's like, oh, well, I definitely need something powerful for YouTube. Wow, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and let that off there. I'm not going to get any better than that. Need a little practice, boys. And an excellent delivery. That's what matters most. Good.
New subscriber shout out.
All right, let's go grab some fuel. Icone, thank you for subbing. Go over to the old gas station. There we go. Afternoon, Raptor. Hope this snowstorm is the last. What snowstorm? Ain't snowing here. Not for me. Better not be. You didn't think I was into trucking too? Oh, I love this game. It's ATS and Euro Truck are a game everybody needs to own. They're just a lot of fun. Lots to do. I think we'll go this way. Ah, Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yeah, that's another game that I probably dumped 1 billion hours into. Like, we're talking about pre-Steam. So, yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Railroad Tycoon, those games are probably tons. Alright, we gotta go right. Hold on a second. Alright, we're good. Welcome to all the new subs. You thought you subscribed months ago? Oh. Yeah, you know YouTube probably unsubs you automatically. I know a lot of people say they don't get notifications for videos a lot of the times, even though they've clicked or tapped the notification bell. It's all part of YouTube's scam to control what you guys watch. It's, you know, they want you watching Barney Fun Adventures because it's way easier to get money off those. All that family-friendly stuff is just easier to market to. Raptor, will you do a reaction video? To what? What would I react to? Wow, look at all these old station wagons. Looks like the Griswolds are heading over to Wally World. Oop. There we go. This is family friendly? Video games are a little scary because sometimes they have guns and bad guys. You know, but Barney's Fun Adventure is a little easier to market. As a former CD driver, this game gives you PTSD. Yeah, you can get some good PTSD if you watch some of those dash cam footage videos. Do I like horror movies? I sure do. I haven't watched any in a while, though. So there you go. Okay, let's see. Alright, we probably want to go up to Portland, so let's see what's around here. What do we got? Don't want to go too far. Astoria. Oh, there we go. Used packaging. Oh, half this game is used packaging all the time. Excavators. Phoenix. Oh, yeah, it's by distance. Alright, let's try external contracts. There's Portland. Oh, double. I do want to go to Portland. I want to see if we can see the... Oh, there we go. 35 minutes remain on the shipment there. I don't know. I don't think this truck's powerful enough for that one. I don't think we can do that one. I don't have any others. And let's go with the freight market. Yep, let's take this one. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alright. Oh, look at... They got, like, graffiti on the building. Can you go into British Columbia at all? Probably with mods. Do a double trailer? I'm just going to stick with the regular. I just want to get up there and check it out. Any new games I'm hyped for? Yes, there's DLC for City Skylines. I'm going to check that out probably tomorrow. Looking forward to a lot of stuff. Mr. Dino, how are you? I'm doing good, my man. How are you? Today's a good day. It's a little rainy where I live, but not too bad, you know. Goobra, thank you for subbing. Well, it looks like the light system has been fixed outside of San Francisco, so I don't know what that was all about. Seems like we're going through the lights okay. You need to do Meta-War multiplayer with friends. You need to become a member so you can suggest that kind of content. You can click or tap that join button right now. Show your support, man, if you want to make some requests. Otherwise, I'm just going to play whatever I want. And you're going to like it. Which typically you guys do. Do you ever do some activities, not just play games all day? Yeah, I like to go on long walks on the beach. No, actually, there's a lake near me that I like to go on walks. Kind of go hiking a little bit. And then I like to make some good meals for myself. I like to watch a little bit of Netflix, usually like the historical stuff. I've recently been into this series called The Crown, which came out in like 2016. It's about Queen Elizabeth and the king, you know, the former king of the United Kingdom passing away, and then Queen Elizabeth's coronation and stuff that she had to deal with and stuff. I thought it would be kind of like more of a chick flick thing, but it's got like a lot of politics in it that involve like the U.S. and the Soviet Union and the H-bomb and lots of stuff like that. So it's been quite an interesting ride, I guess. Wait a minute, are my tires going bald? Look at that, they look like they're going bald. Can I do some vlogs? I kind of did when I went to Japan. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to be like interesting outside of my natural habitat. Oh, I thought this was the trailer. Oh boy. Well, we better give that another shot. What controller are you using? I'm using a Logitech gaming steering wheel. But you can use a controller with the game. If you want to know which one, just check down below in the description. There's links to all my stuff down there. And we are good. Alright boys, let's head to Portland and let's go look at Washington. We're going to look at the DLC by literally just looking across the river, or whatever happens to separate the two. Can you do a road trip on here? I mean, that's literally what every... That's literally what every, like, truck delivery is. How do you become a member? Well, I'm glad you asked. You can click or tap the big blue join button. Sometimes it's green, sometimes it's blue. So just everybody scroll down a little bit. You can see that join button there. You can click or tap it to see what it does. Don't worry, there's no obligation. Unless you go further and read through. Or you can click or tap the link in chat. It's just a way to support channels that you really like. It's kind of like Patreon or something for your favorite streamers or video makers or whatever. Totally optional. I'm playing this game on PC. I think it's a PC-only game. Have I ever played online? You mean multiplayer in this game? Yes. Plenty of videos on that. Oh, is that a fire station in front of us? It kind of looks like a fire station, doesn't it? Bet they're eating a lot of chili in there. Love to play these games in VR. Yeah, you can play this with the Tobii eye tracker, you can play this with a Track IR, or you can play it in VR. Personally, I think it'd be probably best to play it with a eye tracker. Because VR might be a little too much for me anyway. I like airplane games in VR though.
New subscriber shout out.
DMG, thanks for subbing. Have you ever tried the Calais-Duisburg road on ETS2 online? No, I'm assuming it's a nightmare if it's online then. What is it, like the Europort? For the Netherlands? That's crazy. Hi, Scorpion. How you doing? And welcome to the new followers on my Instagram. Appreciate that. I see some people's names popping up, like Jordan and Jason. Thanks for following on Instagram. Shout outs to you. Robert, thanks for being here, dude. Have you ever driven in South Cali? No, I've been to California like twice, pretty much going from the airport to a hotel and back again, because I was promoting other games. Ooh, sorry about that, sir. Well, no fine, no foul. Apparently we didn't hit him. Now, all we got to do to get him to go is this. Perfect. Do you want to show the emoji that they get when you click the join button? Yeah, I mean, you paid for the emojis, Peter. You can do whatever you want, dude. Wait a minute. Why am I, Hold on a second. Oh, there we go. Hey, DZ, I'm doing good. Yeah, sometimes I hit cars and things. It doesn't really matter too much unless you get a fine. Earlier I was driving and somebody hit me and I went through a red light. I mean, green light, sorry. The game must have thought I was at a red light. I just went through a regular old green light and it was just like, oh, $700 fine. Yeah, there you go. We're probably going to get some more emotes, too. We're getting a lot more people to become members. So I want to get some different emotes. That's, of course, my face. But with a lot of different stuff. Do you ever eat spicy food? Yeah, on occasion. But it's like boring spicy. Nothing like, you know, flaming hot Cheetos or anything. To me, that's kind of boring. That's not even spicy. That's not even like food. That barely even qualifies. Is this Euro Truck Simulator? No. Hey Fabian, how you doing? Well, right now we're not using any mods, but I would say my favorite modded truck, or my favorite mod, like, altogether, is probably the Mac R. It is a really cool older Mac truck, and it just looks awesome. And it's fun. Wait, are we exiting here? Oh. Hey there, Joshua. How you doing? Considering buying Steel Division 2, would I recommend it? Well, if you watch all my videos on it, I think that's the best way to determine whether or not it's the game for you. I would hate to say, yes, I recommend this, but for you to get it and not like it. So I think the videos... Wow, look at those two cars on the left. Holy crap. Yeah, I would hate to recommend something when you could just see for yourself if you would like it. Alright, everybody's come to like a crawl. What is everybody doing? It's like 50 miles an hour here. Everybody's doing 25. Man, we are high up. What are we driving? This is a Peterbilt something basic. It's all vanilla since we're in version 1.35, and the beta, I just turned all the mods off. Alright boys, well we're in Portland now, which means that Washington is just a bridge away. Again, remember that we're not playing with the DLC, we're just getting hyped for it by being close to the Washington border. We're going to go take a look across the strait. Have you played Days Gone or Rage? Well, if you check the channel, you'll be able to see that. Seriously, like, subscribe to the channel and start checking through. You'll be able to find playlists on all sorts of games. I promise you. Do I like the money mod? Well, I haven't really played with a money mod yet on this game. The equipment I use is down below in the description. I'm seeing a lot of questions right now. It looks like 99% of the questions being asked right now can be answered by just checking the description down below. There's an FAQ down there and a couple of links to help you out if you're looking for something specific. So check down below. Yeah, this game runs on a really... If you had a baked potato, you could run this game. It's a very easy game. Well, now they want me to go left? Oh, I see. That road's blocked. Wonder if that goes to Washington. Let's take a look. Well, that would exit to the right, so... Might be able to drive up into...
New subscriber shout out.
Might be able to drive up there a little bit. Acid, thank you for subbing. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh yeah, there's the Vancouver exit, okay.
Shout out.
Emerald Carpet Care, hello. Yes, JJ, this game is on PC. I think it's a PC-only game. And probably will be forever. A lot of mods, so it would be a real downscale if they put it on console. Because the mods are what make this game just unbeatable. Alright, so we're heading towards... well, we're in Portland now. We're just going to a small thing here. Why did I choose Raptor for my name? Just sounds cool. What's up, Jason? We need some sweet jazz. Yeah, I did actually play jazz for a bit, didn't I? Forgot all about that. You can't find my equipment like the steering wheel? Should be on there. A can of Copenhagen and a dip cup needs to be added to the mod for real trucker simulation. They probably have mods for that. Like, no joke. In this game, you can put stuff inside your truck, like sunglasses, a wallet, a half-eaten sandwich if you want to, a cooler. And so if you want to, you could probably find mods for all sorts of different things. I think there's like a cigarette pack that you can put in here. All sorts of things. Alright, well, let's speed this up. Let's cut this delivery short. Although we can do it, I'm going to just go ahead and just deliver it now, just to be done with it. And let's go see if we can find the edge of the map now. Just give me 1 second here. I use multiple monitors to play this game because I am streaming, so I have to have one monitor that has the chat up, one monitor that has the game, and the other one has OBS, so I can see what's going on. Okay, so I would assume that our border crossing is probably maybe over here or up here. Let's go check this area out. We'll go here first. And we'll drive to the other side. These seem to go into Washington, so let's go take a peek at what might be, come in the Washington DLC. Yes, I have my own trailer in the game. Oh, did it put the parking brake on? Oh, that was nice of them. You saw a towing game on Steam? Ooh. Well, Peter, please do me a favor. Join the Discord and send me a direct message, my man. Now, how do we get out of this place? Uh-oh. Am I trapped like a rat? Uh-oh. Please let there be a way around here. Oh, good. Excellent. Where on Steam do you find this game? Just type the name in. Go to search and type in American Truck Simulator. Just type Truck Simulator and it'll probably come up. Alright, well, let's see if we can get there before nighttime. I'm gonna be hauling like crazy now. We were trying to behave now, but now let's try to get there as fast as possible. Oh. There we go. Third gear is what we wanted. Ba, 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 ba. Do I have my steering wheel set up like a semi's? Nah, not really. It's on a small table that I can wheel in and out from under my desk. So that way, when I'm done playing American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck, I take the little table and I wheel it out from under my desk and put it away. So that way I never have to I never have to disassemble the steering wheel. I just wheel the desk underneath a bigger desk. Oh, come on, everybody, let's go.
New subscriber
Nobody's in a hurry. I want to go. I'm in a hurry. Come on, guys. Look at all these people. Nobody's excited. The Washington DLC is here. Go, people, go. Or, well, not here, but it's coming. It's around the corner. Sir, literally, turn. There you go. Who the heck was that guy waiting for? No cars were coming at all. You have a tight turning radius? I mean, all trucks are a little different. And there's even mods to drive, like, dump trucks. You know, like, trucks that are not semis, but you can drive, like, big O Kenworth dump trucks and like delivery vans and things like that. I'm sure there's mods for like just like a UPS delivery van if you want to do that. That'd be a kind of cool game. I'm surprised nobody's come up with that yet. Kind of like Paperboy, where instead of being on a bike and throwing papers, you're a UPS truck driver and you drive around with a, you know, like you drive in a UPS truck and you got to find the addresses, deliver the right packages, and you know, like hand them to people and then go off to the next address. That'd be kind of cool. Hi, Oleg. How you doing? And hi, Panda. Alright, boys, so now we're going to the edge of the map. So for everybody here to see the Washington DLC, again, it's not out yet. This is just a hype stream. If you didn't know it's coming out, it should be out sometime around July, maybe, or earlier. Next couple months here. And we're going to go to what I think is across the border. Like right now, technically, we're like in Washington. If you look at the border, gray is Oregon, black is Washington, and we're right, like we're on the other side. So let's see. You wish ATS would come to console? I wonder how it would perform. But I think it's a much better game with mods, to be fair. Well, let's see what this sign says. This says Portland Airport. Okay, so we're going to the Portland Airport now. I should also buy a warehouse up here, or HQ. Am I going to resume playing when Yeah, I might. I don't know if I'll play the deal. No, of course I will. Of course. Almost to Vancouver, Washington. There was an exit for Vancouver, but we weren't allowed to take it. But I'm assuming that's how you'll get there. One of the ways to get there in the DLC. There we go. Eggrolius Maximus says this is pretty accurate. You live 5 minutes from, what, the airport? Or... because we're just outside of Portland. The airport's, you know, typically airports are built outside, mostly outside of cities. Unless it's Japan, where they're just like, hey, we're just going to build an island here. And it's like, oh, good idea. The sunlight coming through the window is beautiful. Them god rays are godlike. I'm in Troutdale right now. I knew there was something fishy about this place.
New subscriber shout out.
I just want to run all the lights. Ooh, cool. Speaking of lights. Oh, there's the airport. I can see the air traffic control tower from here. So this is obviously not the DLC, but I don't think I've been to the airport before. But apparently on the map, the Portland airport seems quite close to the border. So we may as well see the last of Oregon, and probably what we'll see when we go to Washington, too. There might be ways through this. Can you go to Nevada? Yes. Nevada has been one of the original states that you can go to in the game. Wow, look at how beautiful that airport looks. That is just such a cool looking building. James Curtis says the airport's on the border. Okay. The Columbia River is the border. Okay. Kansas is not in the game, but it will be eventually, I'm sure. They'll have the entire... It would not be a American Truck Simulator game if they didn't include every state. Alright, let's head over here. So it looks like the closest we can get to the airport is coming over to what probably is the cargo terminal. Oh, yeah. So this is all for, like, the... Oops. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, so that's as far as we can go in. So I'm assuming this is probably the same thing on the other side. But if you go to Portland, there's more than likely bridges that lead to Washington, too. Because there's... Yeah, so we technically would be inside of Washington right now. You can see how close they are. I'm assuming then that highway that we were just on, they'll probably open that up. I mean, that's quite obvious that it'll just head right up here. So we're in Washington. Like, this is probably where things are going to happen. Right there. There must be a road. That looks like the... Well, there's the 84. This must be the 5. So I-5 would go north, probably. And then there'd probably be some more roads from Astoria. I could imagine, like, there being a crossing here from Astoria. Here from Portland. Probably the Dallas. Maybe Pendleton. And they might add some more cities over here. There you go. Awesome. So I guess just right on the other side is Washington, just on the other side of the airport, so technically behind us. So Washington is behind us, but the release is ahead of us very, very soon. Very nice. I-5 to Seattle. There you go, yeah, so it probably goes all the way straight through to Seattle. Swings around, probably goes up there. There's a big state here. That is a big state. And maybe in the future they'll throw in Vancouver or something like that as a fun little thing. Maybe they'll have Canada. Maybe they'll include Canada at a time. The game is called America Truck Simulator. They don't say United States Trucking Simulator. They say America. So it could include North America all the way down to Mexico. That'd be awesome. Cross the border and go through some crazy roads. And then imagine that, dude. Imagine if you could go all the way down to, like, you know, I don't know, Mexico City. You truck up all the way to Texas. You go west all the way to California, and then boom, right up to, like, Washington and Canada. That'd be cool. And that'd be some crazy trucking job. At that point, man, what are you shipping all that way? But yeah, there are mods for all that sort of stuff. Go on to Vancouver. All right, boys. Well, I'm getting excited for the Washington DLC. If you're excited too, make sure you click or tap that like button. There's a big old truck stop over there that probably leads into it as well. They'll probably connect these two and then link up to go I-5 North. So that is it for today's stream, everyone. Thank you very much for all your support, all the big old crazy super chats and everything. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Yeah. So thank you, everybody, for doing that. You guys are wonderful. And we'll check out more of this game, too. In the future, I'm going to do another stream, probably taking a more in-depth look at the 1.35 patch and also the DX11, the DirectX 11 update, and then also doing some more trucking here. Because, look, I haven't even done this road yet. The 395 from Burns all the way up to Pendleton. We got to haul some logs there, baby. There's still some unexplored territory in Oregon. So next time, now that we're here, let's go ahead and stay in Oregon. We'll do some logging next time. We'll do another hype stream for Washington, and we'll take a look at more information that's coming out soon. You guys are great. Thank you, everyone, for being here. You're all fantastic. So if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do that, and get yourself some American Truck Simulator now or Euro Truck. And if you wait for a sale, it should be like $5. So there is no reason not to have this game. Make sure you pick it up. I'm very excited for it. All right, everybody, you have yourselves a pleasant evening, afternoon, and good night. I will see you soon for more American Truck Simulator. I hope you enjoyed. I am very excited. We're as far north as we can go now until the Washington DLC is here. We'll go and see if we can take some more sneak peeks, and I'll get some pictures for another stream sometime soon. Maybe we'll do it next week. Maybe we'll do it every week until the Washington DLC comes out, and we'll just keep doing Washington hype, Washington hype, Washington hype. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, David Quinn, you have yourself a good night. Emily, Rebecca, Sebi, Thomas B, Yedis, everybody else, you guys are fantastic. Thank you very much for your support. I will see you soon. Good night, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.